is the language of science, as aviation, computers, diplomacy, and tourism. Knowing English increases your chances of getting a good job in a multinational company within your home country, or for finding work abroad. It's also the language of international communication, the media, and the internet, so learning English is important for socializing and entertainment, as well as work. Let's look at the top 5 reasons why studying English is so important. 1. English is the language of international communication. English may not be the most spoken language in the world, but it is the official language of 53 countries and spoken by around 400 million people across the globe. Being able to speak English is not just about being able to communicate with native English speakers. It is the most common second language in the world. If you want to speak to someone from another country, then the chances are that you will both be speaking English to do this. 2. English is the language of business. English is the dominant business language, and it has become almost a necessity for people to speak English if they are to enter a global workforce. Research from all over the world shows that cross-border business communication is most often conducted in English, and many international companies expect employees to be fluent in English. Global companies such as Airbus, Daimler Chrysler, Fast Rail, speaking English gives you access to world entertainment, etc. Many of the world's top films, books, and music are published and produced in English. Therefore, by learning English, you will have access to a great wealth of entertainment and will be able to have a greater cultural understanding. If you speak English, you won't need to rely on translations and subtitles anymore to enjoy your favorite books, songs, films, and TV shows. Watching movies and television programs in the English language is also a great and fun way to learn it. 4. Learning English gives you access to more of the internet. According to a report by Education First, English is the language of the internet. An estimated 565 million people use the internet every day, and an estimated 52% of the world's most visited websites are displayed in the English language. Learning English is important as it gives you access to over half the content on the internet. Knowing how to read English will allow you access to billions of pages of information which may not be otherwise available. 5. English makes it easier to travel. As highlighted before, since English is spoken as a first language in 53 countries and as a second language in over 118 countries, learning the language makes it much easier to travel anywhere, indeed, airports. Announcements, train timetables, emergency information, and street signs are often available in English, including in countries where the native language uses a different type of alphabet. It goes